So if you've never had lasagna soup, then you don't know what you're missing. And that's exactly what I made today. And I did it healthy vegan style, using no oil, no wheat, and no refined sugar. If you like a dish that's packed full of delicious flavor, made with healthy ingredients, and is easy to make, you'll love this. And today, I'm going to show you how to make your own. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is go over the very healthy ingredients we're going to use to make this delicious lasagna soup. Now, as far as the vegetables go, I'm going to use some chopped onions, quite a bit of them. I'm going to use some butter beans. Now, I'm using butter beans, but white beans would work too. So northern beans would work, navy beans, other white beans would work. I'm going with butter beans. I'm using some chopped zucchini and some chopped carrots. Again, you have options. You could add celery to the mix. You could add red pepper, whatever kind of vegetables you like for a nice hearty dish like this, you could add to the mix. I'm going to use some vegetable broth. Now, this is vegetable broth that I made myself. I just cooked down some vegetables, made the broth. To make it more convenient, you could buy store-bought vegetable broth. If you decide to do that, I recommend that it's organic, salt-free, oil-free, just organic vegetables made into a broth. That would be my recommendation. I'm going to use some tomato puree. Now, I purchased this obviously, and it's a one ingredient, organic, in a glass bottle. I try not to do cans unless I'm in a pinch or I have to. A glass bottle, tomato puree, one ingredient. Now we're going to use some chickpea and lentil pasta. Now this is important. Remember, I don't do any refined wheat because it spikes blood sugar. It has, the nutrient content is low and it spikes blood sugar. That's not what I want. So as far as pasta is concerned, I usually use chickpea or lentil or a combination. This is a combination. These are really nice noodles. Okay, now let's talk about the dried herbs we're going to use to bring lots of flavor to this dish. We're going to be using some basil. We're going to be using some oregano, some parsley, and some Italian seasonings, along with some black pepper. And those things combined with all the other flavors is just going to make this just such a flavorful dish. It's the way I like it. We're going to be using some cashew butter. We're going to use some tomato paste, some nutritional yeast. And now the last ingredient I want to talk about is this, my veggie ground. Now this is totally optional. You can use it if you want to make this a more hearty dish, or you cannot. Now I've made this without the veggie ground. It's excellent. I've made it an added veggie ground. It's excellent. You also have some options if you decide to use it, how you use it. You could put the veggie ground in the soup itself and mix it in. What I like to do though is put it over top of my soup once it's served to get that real texture of the veggie ground, and I like that better. But it's all a matter of personal preference. You have a couple of options here. I'm going to show you the option with the veggie ground, which is my favorite way to use it. Now, one more thing, a lot of times when I make a recipe like this and I have things like nutritional yeast and pasta and vegetable broth that I recommend that you can purchase if you want to make it more convenient, people ask me what brands I prefer, because I'm only going to use the cleanest brand I can absolutely find. To know what brand of nutritional yeast, what brand of pasta, and what brand of broth I recommend, as well as lots of other brand appliance and even cookware recommendations, you can check out my app. I have lots of videos there talking about brand recommendations, hveating.com. Okay, so these are the super healthy ingredients we're going to use to make this delicious lasagna soup. Let's start putting it together. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is cook my onions and my garlic down a little bit. And I'm going to use a little bit of my vegetable broth to do that. And then once I get them cooked a bit, then I'll start adding the other ingredients.
If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe below.
All right, so now I've got my onions where I want them, as you see. Next, I'm going to add my garlic. Now I'm going to cook this some more, but what I'm also going to do is add a tablespoon of nut butter to this. This is cashew butter. I'm going to add a tablespoon to it. Now, if you're nut-free, you could use tahini instead to keep this a nut-free recipe, but I'm using cashew butter. Pretty much any nut butter would work.
So the nut butter is being added to the base of the soup. Now, if you find that the mixture starts sticking, continue to add small amounts of broth as needed. Now I'm just adding some tomato paste and the dried herbs and getting these mixed up.
All right, so now I'm going to add my zucchini.
And I'm also going to add my carrots and give these a quick mix. Now it's time to add the tomato puree and let that cook with the veggies for just a few minutes.
All right, so now that I've got all my vegetables in, I've got the sauce in, now it's time to add the remainder of the broth.
Now, once the broth is added and mixed, it's time to cover and let the soup simmer until the vegetables are nice and tender.
Okay, so now I've got my soup cooking and sitting aside. While it's simmering, we're gonna put together a sauce. Now, typically in a lasagna soup like this, oil would be added, cheese would be added to give it a nice rich and creamy flavor, but we're gonna create a nice rich and creamy flavor and consistency by using much healthier ingredients than oil and cheese. We're gonna use some beans here, we're gonna use a little nutritional yeast, and some nut butter. We're gonna put these things together, blend them, add them to our soup to get that nice, rich, creamy flavor and consistency without the cheese and without the oil.
You know, it's amazing how this mixture not only adds a nice creaminess to this soup, but it's a great way to add beans to your meal. And beans are a great source of plant protein and resistant starch, so they're super health promoting.
Okay, so now we're at the final step of making our lasagna soup, which is to add our noodles. Now remember, these are not refined wheat noodles. These are actually lentil and chickpea noodles that I'm adding in. We're gonna add them in, we're gonna let them soften a bit, and then we're gonna serve it up.
Okay, so once I've finished adding my lasagna noodles, I'm going to remove the pot from the burner and cover it and allow my noodles to soften without overcooking them. Now this method may vary depending on the kind of noodles you're using. Now I'm just topping it with some of my veggie grounds, some fresh basil, and some breadcrumbs.
Wow, as you can see, this is a delicious looking bowl of lasagna soup. I've had it many times, so I know it's gonna be good. I'm still gonna give it a taste for you, of course. Never disappoints. Lasagna soup, super delicious, super nutritious, easy to make. What more could you want? Gotta make your own. All right, if you're new to my channel and you're wondering how to find the recipes, look below the video and tap on the word more and you'll see the beginning of the recipe. Tap on the word more a second time and you'll see the full recipe, and then you can begin to make your own. Thanks for watching.